Hey friends, welcome back to the trivia quizzes. Let's play the ultimate 40-level puzzle of Pick the Odd One Out. Today is Pokémon Edition. We've prepared 40 fun-filled questions just for you, ranging from super easy to delightfully tricky. Let's begin with an easy challenge. Can you find the Pikachu that is different from the others? You'll find the odd Pikachu emoji on the right. Next level. Can you find the Pikachu that is different from the others? Here, the Pikachu that is not like the others. Next challenge. Can you pick out the odd Charmeleon? The odd Charmeleon emoji is in the middle left. Ready for the next challenge? Can you pick out the odd Bulbasaur? The odd Bulbasaur emoji is in the bottom left. Let's move on to the next challenge. Can you point out which Officer Jenny is the odd one out? The odd Officer Jenny emoji is on left. Next level. Which Nurse Joy is the odd one? The odd Nurse Joy emoji is located. Step up to the next challenge. Can you point out which emoji isn't repeated? The emoji that isn't repeated is Bulbasaur. Here comes the next challenge. Can you identify which Team Rocket emoji doesn't belong? Here, you can spot Meowth is missing from the team. Are you set for the next challenge? Can you spot which Charizard is the odd one? The odd Charizard emoji is in the middle left row. Challenge time again. Are you ready? From this optical illusion photo, can you recognize the Pokémon characters with these three options? The correct option is A, Brock. Time to move on to the medium tier challenges. Can you recognize the three differences between these two images? Here are the three differences. Challenge time again. Can you spot the odd one? The odd emoji is in the top row. Next up, can you identify which Raiden doesn't belong? The odd Raiden emoji is in the third row, which is the odd one out. Let's move on to the next challenge. Can you identify which Tangrowth doesn't belong? The odd Tangrowth emoji is in the second column. Spot the odd Lickilicky emoji, which is different from the others. The odd Lickilicky emoji is in the first column. To the next challenge. Can you point out which emoji isn't repeated? It's top left. Next up, spot which one appears more than once. Here's the emoji that appears twice. Here comes the next challenge. Spot which Jigglypuff is unique here. The odd Jigglypuff emoji is located here. Moving on to the next challenge. Spot the odd Togekiss. The odd Togekiss emoji is in the bottom left corner of the last row. On to the next challenge. From this optical illusion photo, can you recognize the Pokémon characters with these three options? Got it! Option C, Officer Jenny. Rising to the challenge more harder. Can you identify which Leafeon doesn't belong with others? The Leafeon emoji is in the top row. Let's move on to the next challenge. Can you recognize the three differences between these two images?
It's kind of funny that the more we pass time, the more we need to set them rewind. And 19 was the year I had to leave you, but now I'm seeing all the signs.
Here are the three differences. Next level. Can you identify which Mamoswine looks different?
Just as surprised as you.
It looks like this Mamoswine is different from the others. Time again. Are you ready? Can you spot the Yanmega that stands out? It's on the bottom right. Step up to the next challenge. Which Mesprit appears different from the rest? Yes, it's right there. Can you spot it earlier? Next challenge. Can you find a unique Palkia among the group? Yes, it's right there. Can you spot it earlier? Moving on to the next challenge. Which Regigigas doesn't match the others? The odd Regigigas emoji is in the 5th row and appears only once. Next challenge. Which Machoke doesn't match the others?
Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 get something from nothing. Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 get something from nothing.
The odd Machoke emoji is in the last row. Here comes the next challenge. From this optical illusion photo, can you recognize the Pokémon characters with these three options? It's option A, Bulbasaur. On to the next challenge. Remember the position of all emoji. Now tell me where Shaman is hidden. Shaman is hidden at number 5. Achieve the change at an impossible level. Can you recognize the three differences between these two images? Here are the three differences. Time again. Are you ready? Can you identify the odd emoji? Look in the second to last row. You can locate the odd one. Ready for the next challenge? Find the mismatched emoji in this lineup. The odd emoji appears in the fourth row. Step up to the next challenge. Can you point out which emoji isn't repeated? It's appear only once. On to the next challenge. Spot the emoji that doesn't match with others. It's right in front of you. Here comes the next challenge. From this optical illusion photo, can you recognize the Pokémon characters with these three options? Got it. Option B, Iris. Next up. Please remember the positions of all the emojis. Now tell me where Slowking is hidden. It's number 8. Here comes the next challenge. Can you identify which emoji appears more than once? Here are the emojis that appear twice. Here comes the next challenge. Can you find the unique emoji among the group? Here are the emojis that don't belong. For the final and most challenging level. Which emoji is different from the rest in this group? Here are the emojis that are unlike the rest. Time to pick your next challenge. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel to not miss out on more incredible quizzes. See you in the next video.